Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm Christine. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to MLM Top Fails 33. And this one is a doozy. We're going to check in with Tony Van Choik and Fermaglo because she has released some more footage on her Instagram and she's not happy. She's also not happy with me and she seems to be very stressed because she wants to launch a new MLM called Fermaglo where they're selling fermented hair care stuff. I mean, not right now, and it will take some time until actual customers can get their hands on the products, but it looks like it's not as easy and is not as appreciated of an adventure that she would have liked it to be. Looks like she gets a lot of feedback, a lot of pushback, and she's not happy with me in my video either. Then we're going to check in with Monat with Modern Nature. They're also not doing well, and then depending how long these clips will be, we can also take a look at Amare, somebody using their kids to sell products, and we can also take a look at an MLM coach gaslighting people. What's new? But that's the plan for MLM Top Fails 33. Let's get started right away with Tony Van Choik and what it is like to be a businesswoman.
Hi everyone, Tony Van Choik. I just wanted to pop in here real quick and I wanted to talk about something that was really inspiring. I have talked to a lot of women-owned businesses, women business owners, and I just want to say is that as a woman business owner, it is my duty. It is my duty to share, create, produce businesses and products for other people to do the same thing with on a level playing field.
What? It is, first of all, it's not your duty. She can see it as her duty, but that is weird. As a businesswoman, it is your job to share an opportunity and products on an even playing field so that other people can do the same she does. So she's going to start her own MLM and she's going to sell fermented hair care products. And by her starting that company, actually as one of the founders and the CEO of the company, she's going to offer other people to also start their new MLM and they're going to create fermented hair products. That is such a weird thing to say. What she means is she's starting an MLM and she invites especially other women because it's about businesswomen and about empowering other women, but of course also people in general to join her as a distributor, to spend money to be allowed to promote the opportunity and also the products. This is something that you wouldn't hear from an actual business person, from an actual businesswoman, if they were just to run their own company. Hey, I want to start my own company. I want to be able to provide for my employees, if I have some. I want to grow my company to the degree that I might need to expand and actually employ people. I want to be there for those people to secure their life by giving them an actual regular salary they can comfortably live off. And I also provide them with the insurance that they need and with the social benefits that come with running your own business. And I want to have a healthy company. I want to sell products I can support. And I want to find new and creative ways to sell those to people so that this is an actually growing company. Nobody who is not in the network marketing field would say that. It's about recruitment. And then on top of that, it's also not an even playing field. If you already know people who are in other MLMs who already have a team, those people have an advantage over women, other humans who don't have a team, who just join. You have experience in network marketing, well, you do have somewhat of an advantage. You have a certain following on social media, you do have somewhat of an advantage. And if you join early, you also have somewhat of an advantage over people joining weeks, months, or years later. That is such an odd thing. It's not about business women, it's about opening a network marketing company and trying to get a lot of people in right from the start as independently contracted salespeople.
I know that there is no doubt that we would not be here without trusting in our path with God. I've talked about that a lot. I have Jeremiah 29:11. I read it every day I'm in my studio, reminding me that I have to be true to what I know that God is doing.
You can be a person based in faith and not rub that into other people's faces. But if you want to run your own business, what does God have to do with that? You have to have a good business plan, good products. I mean, with the network marketing, it's a bit different, but you have to have a compensation plan, which they hadn't figured out when I reacted to one of their launch events. I will link it up here. They had not much figured out yet. At least at that point, in my opinion, they prematurely launched this pre-launch phase because they didn't have a lot of information yet. They don't have the product. They don't really know at what point you might get your hands on the product. They might know that in the next couple of weeks. They just prematurely announced this. And God, or your belief, shouldn't have anything to do with you launching a business.
You know, those of you that know, 2024 was a year of opportunity for us. It was really challenging in some places, but we learned so many amazing lessons. And it didn't happen to us, it happened for us. And now we're on this whole incredible trajectory. We just met with our business consultant.
In 2024, they got terminated from Monat, and they joined Amare, and now they're starting their own company. That's what she's referring to.
Who is absolutely so incredibly talented. Shout out to Kim Hayes. So incredibly talented and really bringing this whole plan together. The timeline's tight. I always push as a visionary, always trying to push the envelope and looking at bigger and better things that we can do. And this is exactly what we're doing. So if you want to know more about what we're doing, just comment link below and we'll get you that information over to you. Now, as another responsible, dutiful business person, is that we really are changing and disrupting the business model as we know it. And that's what we will continue to do because technology is forever changing. There are skill sets still, and I'm in so many like really cool business group chats. I'm, in the masterminds, and I'm going to tell you, relationship capital is key. All right, you guys, take care. Just wanted to leave that message for you. Have a blessed rest of your evening.
She didn't just want to leave that message. This is her pitching to other people, hey, I started a new MLM, please join me. She also claimed, and they claimed throughout the pre-launch call that I reacted to, that they're going to disrupt the industry. It looked like a pre-launch phase for a new network marketing company that hadn't figured out a lot of the things. But what she means when she says we're going to be a complete game changer in this industry is that they're not going to offer a car program or those trips, what typical MLMs do, but they want to offer other things that network marketers can actually use, like a pension plan, that's what she said, a healthcare plan, and that's how she wants to disrupt the industry. Those are bonus payments or perks. There wasn't a lot of information there yet how those really work. Yet again, a pre-launch event that in my opinion was done prematurely. And I said in that original video, there are so many questions left. How do you do that? How do you offer a pension plan? How do you offer healthcare? Do the distributors themselves have to pay into that plan? So you make a certain profit, and out of that profit, a certain percentage goes towards those funds. In that case, you could honestly just save the money, or because it's a network marketing company, let's not get fooled. She's not running a normal company. She wants to start a new network marketing company where in all MLMs so far, and I haven't heard anything that this new concept of hers, this new Fermaglo company will change anything in that case, that the people at the bottom pay into the system so that the few people at the top and in the middle are able to benefit from the bonus payments and are able to make a good amount of money, at least for a certain period of time if a network marketing company blows up. So how would that disrupt the industry if you were to join and you were to pay to be able to sell the product, and then a certain percentage of what you, at the bottom of the pyramid, pay into the system gets paid out to the middle and to the top ranked people, this time not in a Cadillac program and not in trips, but in this case in healthcare and in a pension plan. What I also find interesting is when she says, if you want information, just DM me. Allegedly, she now makes people sign an NDA before they can even jump on those info calls. And some of you also messaged me and said, hey, I posted your video on my Instagram and I got blocked by her. She didn't really like that. Maybe me reacting to that original video, it's a long one, but if you have time, go ahead and watch it. I think it was really interesting and I think really eye-opening because it doesn't scream new system. It doesn't scream MLM disruptor to me. And a lot of people said, hey, I got blocked because she didn't want that video. She didn't like that video. She didn't want anybody to point that out. And I'm not saying send those videos to the people that I make them about, but some people point that out in their stories, on their Instagram, and also in their own videos, which is completely fine. But maybe that is what sparked the conversation about, hey, you need to sign an NDA if you want information because she didn't like my video. And I think the next bit is also geared at least partially towards me. So let's take a look why Tony is really disappointed.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to pop in here real quick. My name is Tony Van Schoik, CEO and co-founder of the new fermented personal care products line called Fermaglo. And I just wanted to...
That is such a weird sentence for starters. I hope I will never have to say this. I'm opening my new business. I'm starting my new business. No, I'm the new sauerkraut person. Well, congratulations.
To come in here, try to be as professional as possible, but you know, also deliver a very clear message. I've been sent some stuff over the last couple of days, and it actually makes me sad. It makes me sad because people who do not even know me, I don't even know them, feel that it's okay to, one, make assumptions or, you know, give fragmented clips of what actually, you know, was said, and it had a lot more context behind it, right? Now, I thought about doing this and going Bongino style and sharing those, but I'm not going to do that.
Do it. If you can debunk it, do it. I have a very long video that I made about her, so I'm not fragmenting or I'm not putting fragments out. I really listened to almost the entire call, cut it off in the end because it was the same BS. They were really, really repetitive. I think this new launch of her trying to disrupt the industry is a pitch specifically aimed at people who are already in network marketing who are not happy. And I also thought, oh, she's opening up something with a hair care company, but she wants to offer better perks, better bonus payments. Clearly, she's also aiming at Mother Nature. And I don't necessarily think that she is aiming so much at people who do not have experience in network marketing so far. And I do believe that, among others, the video that I posted, she didn't like that she got a lot of criticism and a lot of questions because she always claims that she is so open and she's so outspoken and you can ask her anything. Let's discuss DM link. But allegedly, if you have to sign an NDA to even be able to have access to that information, then we have a problem. And I think that she received a lot of critical feedback, a lot of ridicule. I would also think a lot of ridicule from people who are still in Monat. And I think this launch, this pre-launch, didn't go down as she wanted to. If you have a public social media profile and it is your job to publicly promote this, because that's what she has to do. She wouldn't be able to launch a network marketing company in secrecy. She needs the public to know this. Then you have to accept that people will be critical and they will be able to make assumptions about you. You need to get a thicker skin. And if people, according to her, speak BS about this or make false assumptions, then speak up about it. But I guess she doesn't want to draw more attention to those videos critical of Fermaglo.
Because one is that I don't want to give my time to any of this, but I also will voraciously protect my name. I will protect the company and I will protect the opportunity and especially the people that are locking arms with this.
This is typical MLM speak. I'm going to defend this as if you have to defend yourself. She is not a victim. Let's not forget this. She is starting a new predatory system, a new network marketing company where most people will lose money. She hasn't presented a concept where everybody can make money. That would have been truly revolutionary. She's not a victim. She is starting a new company and she has to do that publicly, so she also has to expect to get feedback. And she is obviously giving it time because she's ranting about it on Instagram.
And I am determined to change the network marketing industry for way better and with just more tools and things that people can use. And if you've watched anything that I have shared, you know, over the last probably 3 weeks, you will see that, you know, we're doing things differently. And that's including, you know, the technology piece to it, the AI, everything like that. And we're going to have an absolutely phenomenal comp plan. And we're going to do things that no other company is doing. Now, this research didn't come lightly, right?
Yeah, she claims she has done so much research, but she is opening up a new network marketing company. I want to state this yet again. She has other bonus opportunities she's going to offer, like the pension plan and like the retirement plan. That is also not new. That is also not disruptive to the industry. Other companies have that as well. Fitline, a bogus German MLM, they have the same. They also have a pension plan. But they also have a car program, but not a Cadillac program. They're focusing on German cars. And then you have to drive through the country with this weird Fitline logo all over the car. And you have to pay for that. Absolutely not. But they, for example, also have a pension plan. How are you going to pay for that? That is essential. It would be disrupting the industry if every single person in this new network marketing company was able to make a profit. That would be disrupting the industry. But so far, we're just hearing a lot of general information. It's going to be new. We're going to use new technology, which I think makes sense in 2025. Use technical means, use AI, use technology on the back end so that it is easier for a distributor in the back end to keep track of their finances, of the purchases, of their downline. All of these things make a lot of sense, but that doesn't mean that she's disrupting the industry. She is stating a lot of things she wants to do, but at the time when I reacted to the video, they didn't even have a final compensation plan. And they were in pre-launch phase. And in a couple of months, you can get your hands on the products, maybe. But if you have a lot of questions, you can reach out to her. She's willing to answer these. But she cannot tell you about the compensation plan yet. You might need to sign an NDA when you really want an answer from her. And then you cannot use the products. Might take a while, but she's open to criticism, and yeah, just ask her, DM her.
I have looked at over 300 comp plans in my 25-year career. And, alongside with one other expert, we looked at 70 top companies and said, what are we going to do different to be different? And that's exactly what we're doing. And the other thing is the numbers have got to be solid, right? So with all of the new software and technology and everything that's out there, and this is why we're in pre-launch right now. We want to get people trained on the automation. We want to get people trained on the technology and the AI because our industry is so far behind that. So, we're going to give these tools, so basic tools that everybody can use. So we even have an amazing AI training coming up next month. So, again, what can we do different? How can we be better? And the other thing is that if any of you have any questions at all, I invite you, reach out to me. Let's have a phone conversation.
Yeah, let's talk, but I will have you sign an NDA first. When do network marketers, if that is really true, I just heard rumors from people who wanted to sign up for that and then they said, hey, I allegedly had to sign such an NDA. When do network marketers learn that you trying to hide behind a non-disclosure agreement is not helping? We're seeing that in Monat, Australia. It really backfired. That will make people just be more furious. They will give more information to the public, and they will out you as not disrupting the industry, but that you want to keep certain information hush-hush. After all, I'm repeating myself, I know, she is not starting a new legitimate company that just wants to sell products. That would be disrupting the industry that a former network marketer turned actual business owner selling products in the retail market. That would be revolutionary, but not a former Monatan launching a new hair care MLM.
Let's get on Zoom. Come here to Charleston and we'll sit in my conference center and we'll discuss all of the things or all of the, I guess the word that I said, insinuations about who I am, about what the company is about, and all of the things that we're doing. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Let me clear it up for you. And the one thing is that...
Let me clear it up for you, but you cannot speak about it publicly because I make you sign an NDA.
If anybody goes to Google me or they know me or know of my reputation, is that integrity and truth is my number one thing. And that you can't buy it, you can't sell it. It's just who you are, rooted from within the core. And that's why we're going to be super transparent on the ingredients, the clinicals. You'll get paid in real time in your back office and have, again, all of these automation tools that you can use. So I just wanted to clear that. I wanted to be very clear. I am not afraid to have a hard conversation and answer hard questions or concerns. And that's what we're here to do. And we're also here to, debunk rumors that MLM is some kind of, terrible place for people to be. It's actually a great industry.
And here we have the actual problem. She can claim all that she wants to disrupt the industry. All of that is empty words when she says network marketing is a great industry. It is a rumor, it is a myth that it's a bad industry. Have you read any of the income disclosure statements from any of the companies that you allegedly researched with your business professional? Obviously, you didn't take a close look. Have you ever taken a look at the Monat income disclosure statement? Any other company? Amare? What are the things that are kind of repetitive in those companies that most people lose money? That is a bad industry. And that tells me that all of this is a bunch of fluff where she tries to benefit together with the other people who are favorable of network marketing, obviously, with a board of directors, and they want to start Fermaglo, a new MLM, and they want to make $100 million in their first year. Good luck trying to do that. And how are they going to do that? How are they going to go that route? By making people pay to join the company. This is the next company that will fail, in my opinion. That is the next company that will try to squeeze money out of the people who join. There hasn't been one network marketing company so far where everybody was able to make a profit. And that is a low bar. That is a low, low bar. I'm not even saying that people should make a side hustle, full-time income, become incredibly rich. How about you starting a network marketing company where everybody is able to make a profit? This is a pile of poo. And you cannot debate that away. And she cannot hide herself behind these alleged NDAs when you're in an industry where most people lose money. And when you're in an industry where lots of companies are shutting down or have to change the business model, they need to move away from the network marketing side and they have to start to actually sell products.
Like when you have a great company that has a great product and a great comp plan, and they're actually...
Next issue. When you have a great product, you don't need a great comp plan. When you have a great product, just sell the products.
Giving you the tools that we have right now in technology to use, it's so much simpler. And again, simple is a great thing. And not only that, it's not just tools that we're going to have, it's other tools out there like ManyChat, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. And if you want to see how it works, drop the word link either in the comments or DM me, and that's all automation. We're going to partner with Sherry Tree and Code Breakers and the BANK system because she's got an amazing platform. We're partnering with GHL to bring you that customer relationship manager that we're gonna, bring to the table. I really call it client relationship motivator. We're gonna have, like I said, AI training and technology and all the different things. So, the one other thing too is when, people are talking about something and they're giving their opinions and everything like that. That is their opinion. They're more than welcome to it. I embrace free speech, free enterprise.
I embrace free speech, but here I'm on my Instagram ranting about people who are critical about me and about me starting a new MLM. Obviously, you're not embracing that.
Prize, all of that stuff, right? It's what I live for, right? The Constitution and the Bible are priority in our lives. And, that's why we're seeing such a shift right now with everything that changed recently. But I truly believe, I know that this company is going to disrupt everything and it's going to bring so many people together. We're going to build amazing communities and we're just going to lock arms and we're going to be business partners. We're going to be lifelong partners for the rest of our lives. So you guys, thanks for tuning in and listening to me today. I hope that you have a blessed rest of your day and week. And like I said, if you want to get more info, just let me know. All right, take care. Mwah. Love you. Bye.
All of this, in my opinion, is empty words. And according to Tony, I'm allowed to have an opinion, right? So I guess that's also okay. You can try to disrupt the industry as much as you want. You're not disrupting anything just because you introduce more technology. And I also do believe that in 2025, she wants to make network marketing more accessible, easier, friendlier, better tools to use, an easier way to pitch this from a marketing side to potential customers and to potential recruits. I do believe that that is her target audience, and I also do believe that she had a good standing in Monat for the longest time, and a lot of people respected her, so that's also one of the main pools, current and former Monat Huns who might want to join her new MLM as well. But that's not disrupting the industry, when most people in this company will also lose money. There's no sign that these people will be successful just because you introduce technology. The technology has to be paid for. Who pays for it? Obviously not the corporate side. Yes, they have to pay for that in advance, but you expect the distributors to join you, pay a lot of money, a couple of $100 for 1 year, and then if you want to renew, a lower amount, but still a couple of $100, which is what she said the distributors have to spend if they want to join. But they're getting this great package of AI. So somebody has to pay for this. And since she's starting a network marketing company, it's not based on actual retail sales. It is based on people paying their way into the company in the hopes that they're able to make a profit. And most people, if this works across industry standards, also in this new MLM, then most people will lose money. It's just a new MLM. Tony is currently very active on social media. She needs to tell everybody, if you want info, DM me for the link. Not so many people have signed up right after the announcement, I believe. They're still in pre-launch phase. You might get your hands on the products in April. Then for other customers, they might, or actual customers, they might be sent out in June and July. They weren't sure so far. So it sounds very stressful for her to not only have this public feedback, but also to actually launch a company. So good luck with that one. But you know what? It can always get worse. And how can it get worse? Well, we will have to take a look at Monat again. And they're really, really struggling. So many people have sent me this video from Monat. And I thought, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Monat. It can always get worse. And Monat is doing worse. And this reeks of desperation. So let's watch.
All right, team, get ready for Saturday morning because we are going to rock your freaking businesses. You guys, we are going to take the volume all the way up. We have something huge. I know last weekend was amazing. It was great opportunity calls for potentials. We did the blitz, but this weekend we're taking it up a notch, okay? We are literally, thanks to our amazing corporate team, bringing in some insane giveaways.
That is awesome. The title of this is called Why You Need Monat. And they're going to rock your business. Not wreck, in case you confuse that. They're going to rock your business. And the company has giveaways. So let's see who's going to rock the business. It will blow your mind. And then you know why you need Monat. You don't. But the Monat hunts. Let's watch first.
Giveaways for our people, okay? But here's the catch. This is not just for market partners. This is for VIPs and current VIPs as well. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the people to us, the experts, an expert in the hair products, an expert in the business, and we are gonna do the closing for you. So starting at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we are gonna kick off number 1 call of 6 calls. We're gonna have a gap during the day so that you guys could go, pull some more people in, get your teams pumped. They're gonna be seeing what's going on in the morning. But basically, this is how each call rundown is gonna go.
This is desperation par excellence. So they're now on this tour where they have events for people to get pitched to. Bring your friend, bring your recruits, your potentials, bring potential new customers, and we, the ones who are knowledgeable in this industry, not you goofballs who cannot close a VIP customer, who cannot close a new network marketer, a new distributor. We, the legends of Monat, I'm not joking, we're going to close this for you. I wonder though how she is an expert in hair care, because she's not. Maybe in the business, because she's been rather successful at it. So the top people in Monat are now busy day after day after day for hours, and they're going to be on Zoom calls where they will just close your potentials and your VIP customers. And if you are a market partner or a VIP customer, then you might be able to participate in giveaways. And Monat is really gracious. That's what she says, but they're really desperate that they have to pay people with a giveaway, with a price game, that you bring them your potentials and your new customers, and they're going to close that because you're too stupid to do so? Okay.
We're gonna get on, we're gonna talk about the products, we're gonna share about the giveaway, and then we're gonna give them the VIP opportunity, okay? So we are gonna close VIPs for you as well. And then we're going to go into the business and we're going to close the market partners for you. So this should be a record-breaking day for growing your business. Get everyone ready and get them on these calls Saturday morning.
Who thought that this was a great idea? Now, granted, this was posted on Monat Market Partner. This is posted on a Monat Instagram that is not publicly available. It is so easy to get into this thing. I guess half of the anti-MLM people, I'm in this Instagram. I get these things. I am subscribed to this one. They don't do a good job at monitoring that. I was invited to join this as well after calls. Just saying. So this is not necessarily something that is in their front-facing Instagram, the Monat one, the regular one, but still the desperation. Who thinks this is a great idea? This shows everybody that your business is not doing well because your downlines, they cannot recruit enough people and they cannot sell enough product. And because they're not able to, we need to get in the loudest and proudest, the SEDs. In this case, Krista Crawford, aka Salvaged Soul, Krista Rodriguez. She has so many aliases. Why you need Monat? I would say you don't need Monat, but they need you to need Monat. Krista, the corporate side, the top people, they need you to need Monat because their paychecks are tanking. And it is only a matter of time, I think, until Monat also has to change their compensation plan again. I think they're waiting maybe for the launch in March in Germany and in Belgium in the hopes that this will do wonders for them. But if they're not able to recruit enough people, they will also have to go the retail route or to shut this altogether. Join Krista Crawford and a powerhouse lineup of Monat legends. Excuse me, I just briefly threw up in my mouth. Nobody knows who these people are. Only Monat can proclaim that they're Monat legends. Nobody knows who these people are. Join them for a game-changing day that will take your business to the next level. Start your VIP transformation this Saturday. So if you poor sucker newly joined Monat and you're not able to get customers in, well, loser. But good for you, we have an entire day where the top people will close the VIPs for you. Congratulations. Details dropping later, but register now and invite all your market partners, VIPs, and potentials. Get ready for your Monat glow up. Meaning you're not able to close deals, you're not able to close potential new customers, you're not able to close potential new recruits. So the top people will do that. You're desperate, Monat. Just close, shut it. Let the people go to other MLMs. Krista Crawfords, they will be fine. They will find other jobs. The Christina Smallwoods, the Julie Stevens, the Ivy Carnegies, they will figure out a way where they can scam people elsewhere. They could, for example, go to a new network marketing company that is currently in pre-launch phase, and they could go there with big teams. The company is called Fermaglo, and they also sell hair care products. Just an option, just an opportunity. And then to connect more of this MLM Top Fails to Tony Van Schoik, we're going to take a look at a post from somebody in Amare, the mental wellness company, and them exploiting their children. I will have to blur out this kid's face. And it's rather strange because it looks like an AI child, an AI face, as if the face was changed anyways, but I'm still going to blur it out. And an Amare distributor thought it was a great idea to have their child, their young child, standing there just in a diaper. Have we learned anything that in 2025 or 24 or even a couple of years ago, the internet is not a safe place to display your children like this? Unfortunately, there are a lot of predatory people out on social media, so maybe don't post that, especially not to sell your shit. In this case, Kids Happy Mix every day here. So they're posting the Happy Juice, which is a concoction of 3 supplements that the adults take that is allegedly the bestseller in Amare, and it will do wonders for you. It will help you with your brain-gut axis. And of course, they also have to have a kids line. Because if the parents are excited about the Happy Juice and it is their bestseller, naturally they will also want to give these supplements to their children, but in a lower doses, I suspect. And that is this weird reel. Kids Happy Juice. It will support stress resilience and maintain a happy gut for kiddos. Another money grab for the distributors to spend more money for their children for supplements they very likely might not need? Why do you need to give your child that is still wearing a diaper stress resilience products? Are you not able to take care of that as a parent? Be there for them, show that you love them. Do we already start at that age with supplements, giving them powders and pills to make them feel better? For some people, for some children, that might be a medical necessity, but for stress resilience and a happy gut for children? Are you kidding me? It also helps with motivation, focus, and concentration. Well, good luck. If you have a toddler, no focus, no concentration. They will have new thoughts every 30 seconds. It's really interesting to see. And they already have a lot of motivation. It has the same great mango leaf, palm fruit, lychee fruit, and xanthine like the viral adult happy juice does. Is it viral? It's just a product that is being praised within Amare, just in kids dosing. Awesome. As well as your patented probiotic blend to support their gut-brain axis. There it is, because also the kids already need to be on something to support their gut and brain axis. Wanting to give it a try? Comment kids and I'll send you the info. Absolutely not. Oh, and it also says that it was done with an effect. Okay, so that is not the face of the actual child because that creeped me out. It looks like a paranormal movie. Anyway, I'm not going to show you the child's face, whether this was AI created or not. And then to stay on topic, going back to Tony Van Schoik, let's talk about gaslighting. We're having somebody here who is a network marketing coach, and I do believe in this array of posts, this person is gaslighting her audience, network marketers, the Huns. It's odd. If you don't want their life or business, stop taking their advice. That is a classic at this point. If somebody is not as rich as you want to be, if they're not a fan of network marketing, if they don't do digital marketing, if they're not comfortable scamming people, then don't listen to them. Somebody can have a life you don't want, and you can still get great advice from these people. It is also worth listening to other people. When they give you advice, it can be quite helpful for you, even if they don't have the life they want. In one of my German-speaking videos, I had somebody who said, well, you're horrible, you have no idea what you're talking about, and you sound so bored and you speak so slow. Ugh, I'm just not going to listen to this. Well, I don't listen to the video, then that is fine. The person obviously didn't mean that in a informative, in a kind way. But what the person was, I think, correct about is that when I filmed the German videos, I many times very much focused on getting the right words out because I'm so used in filming these videos in English that I do struggle with the German language sometimes. Like, what was that word in German again? Yeah, I need to look it up. And that's why those videos are chopped more, they're edited more. And I thought I need to put more focus on me really trying to find the right words in advance. And then I just need to speak and really not bother so much about stumbling over my words or finding the correct words or have to film it again. And I took that advice. And I think that the German-speaking videos, therefore, at least in my opinion, sound a lot better now. So I can take advice from somebody, although I don't want the life of a network marketer. Every successful social seller starts at $0 with 0 fans, 0 customers, 0 team members. But it's not an even playing field. If you were in a network marketing company before, you have it really easy to bring a lot of people with you to the new business venture. You already have a social media following. Yeah, you might have started at some point, but a lot of influencers who are unethical, in my opinion, they utilize their fan base trying to get people in. So they might have started at some point at 0, but if you already have a following, it is easier for you to recruit people and to sell. 0 customers. Yet again, if you're skilled at this, or if you have a big following, or if you already have a built-in team from another MLM, you also have customers that you can easily sell to. 0 team members. Also not true. If you come from another MLM, then you already have team members. The only difference between them and everyone else is that they didn't quit until they achieved their goal. The difference is that they were lucky. Convenient timing, potentially good looks, great sales tactics, a lack of morals that they are comfortable with once they see through the industry. There is so many reasons why somebody can be successful in a network marketing company and others are not. Timing is super essential, but we're never talking about that, right? Remember, they were once where you are now. If you don't give up, you can't lose. Oh, you can lose so much. Time, money, relationships, yourself, There's a lot to lose. Your growth is going to trigger a lot of unhealed people. That is also a classic at this point. People are very likely jealous of you and your success, and that is why they will tell you no, they don't want to join the company, they don't want to buy your products, and they don't want to support the business model. But those people are not necessarily jealous of you, or they're triggered by your success, but they see that you do unethical stuff and they point that out, and I think that's okay. It is not scary because you aren't capable, it is because it is unfamiliar. Well, but most people in network marketing companies apparently are not capable to make a living. Why is that? Because it's unfamiliar? No, those people are not capable, but they got lured into a business that pretended it was based on hard work when it really isn't. Recruit the most people, and the top spots, they're taken very quickly and very easily. And that is something we never mention. When you feel nervous, remember that it is part of the process. Instead of seeing fear as a stop sign, use it as a sign that you're on the right track. If you're consistently afraid, there's something wrong. If you consistently have fear when you need to reach out to people, then there is something wrong. If you're consistently living in fear because you're afraid of your upline and your catty team members, then there is something wrong, and that should be a stop sign and not a sign that you're on the right track. You're on the track with a train approaching you very quickly, so get off that track. Okay, that was MLM Top Fails 33, in a way the Tony edition. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for everybody who is supporting these videos. If you are a regular viewer of these videos, I appreciate that. If you're a channel member, thank you for your support. I really appreciate that. And thank you to all the new people who recently joined. There has been a regular growth over the past couple of weeks and months, which I really, really appreciate and which I'm really excited about. So welcome if you're new to the channel. I do hope you like these videos. And if you do like these videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!